Welcome back to Divided Perspectives. I'm Deshawn.
I'm Lola Kitty.
Today, we're going to be talking about some of the most embarrassing things that have ever happened to us. So,
Girl. Who's starting?
I don't know. Do you have many embarrassing stories?
I only have 3.
I have a lot more than 3, but we'll only do like 3 each.
I mean,
just in case you guys don't like this type of.
I can't talk. What's going on?
I don't know.
Girl.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. So, this embarrassing thing took place at my old school that she still goes to. And, basically, it was in 8th grade, and it was my birthday, and it was picture day. And I still have the outfit I wore, but I thought I looked so good. Like, you couldn't tell me I didn't look good.
Period.
Honey, I knew I looked good. I was like, ooh, can't nobody tell me nothing. I was going to dress up because it was my birthday, but I could dress up because it was picture day as well. So anyway, I was going upstairs to my next class, and so the way our school, she already laughing. The way our school is like, the stair is built, it's like this. Like you go up like this, and then they go like up like that. It's hard to explain. So anyway, so I had these like black flats on because it like matched my outfit. So, I was like running up the stairs because I just knew I looked so cute, and I was like, and so then this is the stair. Okay, and you know how a normal person just steps on a stair and then like keep going. Okay, well like the tiptoe of my foot, like the tiptoe, landed on the very edge of the stair, and then I slipped, and I went boom, 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 and I slid all the way down to the bottom, and then I was like, oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Like I knocked people over, like knocked people down, because there was people behind me. It was people behind me in the stairs, and they was like holding on to the rail, and they was like, oh no. So I got back up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, and I ran back up in the exact same spot. I was almost to the top, and I went like, and I fell again. And everybody was just standing on the stairs just looking at me, and they was all just laughing.
Bro.
They was all laughing. And so I got up, and I was like, do not fall again.
Bro, we should go zigzag, like one.
Okay. So
yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was my first. That's just like the one that's like burned into my brain because I fell twice. Like, who does that? Like, you already embarrassed yourself once. Like, why do it again? So yeah, way to kick off the podcast.
I'm dead. Mine isn't as funny as that one.
Girl, I got a lot more.
Girl, embarrassing moments of my life, bro. God he just be playing. Anyway, I don't remember when this happened. It was at it was in elementary school.
Oh, is it what I think you're talking about?
No, it involved a boy.
No,
I'm not saying, baby. I'm not saying that one.
Okay.
No, I got PTSD like a motherfucker.
Okay. No one.
But I think it was like 5th or 6th grade. Bro, I'm thinking about. Okay, so 5th or 6th grade, I was not the person I am now. I was like a little wannabe
goofball
on me. Didn't really know myself. It was a really bad time because, baby, I was uncomfortable in my skin. But there's this boy, everybody liked him, and like IDK. I barely remember this, bro. I mean,
who are we talking about? I mean, we can't say the name, but like, give me a hint.
He would go out with everybody. He went out with everybody.
Start with the letter E?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we gonna call him Eardrum.
Eardrum.
basically,
earthquake.
Basically, eardrum. Everybody liked him. He was a little hooper or whatever. You know, he was a little popular dude. And I was a little scoundrel. You know, I don't know. This is sad. Anyway, so I had like a whole bunch of like friends or whatever. Friends, because they weren't really my friends, but you know, that's another thing. I had a whole bunch of friends, and they encouraged me to talk to him, and I was scared as hell. Like, I was like, bro, I'm not about to freaking talk to this dude. So then, here I go, writing on a piece of paper, do you like me or not? And, I was like, bro, when am I going to give it to him? I ended up giving it to him at lunch. He, like, looked at it. All I remember is, he got it. He looked at it, and then I guess he was done with his tray. He walks to the trash can. He throws the letter in his tray in the freaking trash. I was like, babe. I was like, they were like, it's okay. I was like,
It's okay.
I was like, babe. I felt so salty, and then we had to sit on the floor. So I was just sitting on the floor playing with the dust.
Playing with the dust.
Another one bites the dust in my ugly ass. I was so sad. And I didn't look. I grew up in my opinion. I was ugly. I didn't really talk to anybody. That shit really hurt.
Wow, he was rude.
Yeah, he really threw it away.
He could have just checked the no box and like.
Me. That's my story.
Oh, wow, that's sad.
I'm gonna do him my Hannah Baker and send him a letter. No, a tape. I mean, you can't throw that away, nigga.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Anyway, your turn.
So my next one is, we probably gonna have to do more because we're only 7 minutes in.
Alright,
okay.
I got another one.
I got another one. So, what am I talking about? Oh.
Girl.
I know, never mind. So, this one happened again at my old school. This is in dance. Okay. Well, ma'am. No phones in the studio.
I'm sorry.
Phones off in the studio.
I'm sorry.
You know this. Anyway. Wait. Never mind. Yeah, so we have to like change in the dressing room and stuff. So, oh wait, no. Should I tell that one first? I don't know which. Okay, I have to tell this one first because this is more embarrassing. So, this still has to do with dance, but it just popped into my head. So, I had woke up one morning to this awful smell. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And so, there happened to be a skunk on our back patio that had like sprayed. So it was all in my house. It was every room. It sprayed everything. It was just like disgusting. So for some reason, my dance clothes, like for the next day in class, they were in the kitchen, right by the patio, like where the skunk was. So I still had to take those clothes because those are my dance clothes, and like you have to have, you know, special dance pants to dance in and stuff. So I put them in my backpack. They was stinking, like they stunk like a skunk, but it was so strong. So I was in the dressing room, and I had to put on my pants like before everybody. Like, okay, I had dance first hour, so I came in from breakfast. Like, I didn't even eat breakfast. I just ran to the dressing room, and I like was hiding behind the door, and then I got my perfume out and I was spraying. I was like all over the pants, trying to cover it up, which made it worse. And then I put them on, and I was in dance class, and somebody's like, somebody stank. Who stank? And I was just like, I don't know who it is. I was like, y'all, who is it? I was like, it's not me. And like, I tried to stay away from everybody because I didn't want them to think it was me. And like, I just kept on spraying. I was like, who, I need some water. And I was trying to spray it, which made it worse. And I was like, y'all, a skunk sprayed it this morning. They was like, you didn't. Yeah, because they was. I didn't want them to just be like accusing me that I just stank. I had to tell them why.
What'd they say?
they started laughing. He was like, "That's what that smell is."
I'm dead.
Yeah, but that was really embarrassing because you know how we feel about stinking, especially at school, honey. I was like, I'm ready to go. That was the first hour. Like, you gotta be like, you come to school stinking, like what? So that was really embarrassing for me. And then I had to have those stinky clothes in my backpack all day. Smell like skunk.
Smell like skunk. Bro, okay, so this one, it just recently happened.
Oh, are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about that. So basically, okay, I was so excited to perform at my talent show for my school, cause you know I'm a senior, right? I'm over here thinking I'm about to kill it with the vocals. I was like, baby, I'm about to kill it.
Kill it.
I'm about to kill it. I get on stage. I'm like, bro, okay, baby. First off, I didn't know the words because I was like, bro, I got it.
She sang "Sure Thing" by Miguel.
Yeah.
So
every black person knows that
song. Called me
the
night before, sang it to me.
Oh, me.
But go ahead. I just had to let them know what song it was.
I'm like, bro, I'm behind the what's the name curtains or whatever it is. Yeah, just like the lyrics on my phone. My teacher's just like, you can't bring those lyrics on stage. You can't have your phone. So I'm over here trying to play it while I sing, and it messed up. And I was like, bro, what the freak, bro? And I'm trying to listen, and I'm just on stage like, and everybody's just like,
she was like,
bro, I got the video and everything because we were recording. And
you know it's sad when the crowd is singing louder than you.
They're just like, and then bro, my teacher ended up cutting the mic, so I'm just like, bro, it was funny as hell. But like nobody ever like, they didn't bully me or whatever. They were just like, everybody was just like, he did such a good job. I was just like, in the video, I'm just like,
she's like,
bro, I thought I was about to kill it, bro. I didn't know the words. I was so distraught that whole week. Because, like, after that, it was, like, the last day of school because we had break. And I just cooled down. I just did me. And then I came back. I was so refreshed. I went, all right. I'm not really upset about it anymore. You know? But that was an experience, and that really got me, like, bro. But, yeah. That's it.
That was really good.
I mean, bro. Like,
okay. My next one.
I'm about to cry. This is too much.
Okay. Okay, so this is back to dance, like what I was about to say before. So, okay, in 8th grade, it was really hard for me because dance was on this side of the building, like way on, like at the edge of the side of the building, and you had 3 minutes to get to your next class. And my next class was way over here upstairs. So, this particular day, my teacher let us out, like she's supposed to let us out 5 minutes before the bell rings so that we can change and still have time to get to our next class. So I was rushing in the dressing room. And so I got my clothes on and then my uniform, and then I was like going upstairs. I didn't fall this time. And then I got into class and like everybody, I had science. And so, you know those little lab tables, the black lab tables. I sat there, I was like, yeah, I made it, y'all. And everybody was looking at me like, and I was like, what? It's like, girl, your shirt is inside out. And so I had walked all the way through the school, upstairs and everything. And I was like, okay. And I was like, and then my friend was like, it says extra large on the back. I was like, no wonder people was laughing at me. Got a big XL on the back of it.
I'm dead. Wait, hold on.
That's embarrassing.
Hold on, what? The tag?
On the back of the shirt was real big. It was like right here. Extra large. The back of the uniform.
What uniform?
It was inside out.
What uniform?
When we had uniform in 8th grade?
What? Okay, what big thing said XL? The tag?
Yes.
How
but it
big
was
is
like,
the
but
tag?
it was like on the shirt. It was on the back, and it was like this big.
Oh my god!
It was on the back, but it was inside out. So
it just had it on your chest.
Well, it was on the back because it was inside. It wasn't backwards. It was just inside out, and it was just a big old XL. It was really big too, and I was like, "Can I go to the bathroom?"
I'm dead.
And they were like, my teacher was like, "Why?" Like, my shirt is inside out. I didn't yell at him, but I was like, "My shirt is inside out." He's like, "Okay, go." And so then I went, and it was so embarrassing because when I was like in the stall and I took it off, and I was like, "Wow, this is why people was laughing at me because it was a big old XL at the back." Because, like, people were just laughing when I was walking to class, but I didn't know why. I was like, "Oh, what joke?" What are you laughing at? What was the joke? I didn't hear it.
You're a clown.
They're like, "Honey, it's you. You're the joke. Go change your shirt."
That's depressing.
I got another one from dance, so go on.
This is a lot. Let me look at the list. Okay. This has to do with my elementary through middle school bully. Wait, high school too. Bully. She really had a fun time with me. So we were in middle school. History. I remember this like it was yesterday. So I'm talking to like my male friends or whatever. Like we're sitting by the window or whatever. And I hated the teacher, and we're sitting there. And I guess she was mad at me. I don't really know, why do bullies do what they do. But I was just sitting there, and she kept looking at me. And then she ended up getting up and being like, "You look like a boy." And I'm just like, in front of the whole freaking class, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm looking at her like. And I was just like, okay. She was like, she just screamed it. I was just looking at me like, dead ass silence. I'm just looking like.
That's sad. Why are you embarrassing ones?
Because they're sad.
This is supposed to be embarrassing, not I got bullied stories. Like, that could be a different one because I got a whole bunch of those stories.
I mean,
but like,
that's embarrassing, ain't it?
I mean, yeah, that is embarrassing.
Coming up talking
like,
to you like a boy.
That's sad.
Girl.
That's sad.
Girl.
Okay, well, is that it? That's really sad, Lola.
She got kids now, and she didn't finish high school, so
Ooh, that's who it was. Never mind. Well,
woo!
No, I'm not gonna say that. Never
Anyway.
mind. Okay.
You look pregnant.
Anyway, back to me. So, my next one happened in dance. I don't know why I just made a fool of myself. But anyway. So this it was embarrassing to me because everybody was just looking at me like, "Girl, what?" Okay, so this was in 8th grade, and we were doing pirouettes. We were learning how to do pirouettes. If you don't know what that is, it's just like, those spins that people, like the little ballerinas do, on their tippy toes. Like, it's like really pretty. So anyway, we were learning how to do those. And so she's like, "Okay, just do one." So everybody was just like, and they did just one, and then they landed and they stopped. But me, girl, I don't even know. Everybody was just like, "What is wrong with you?" So I did it, but I kept spinning. And like, but I didn't have my arms like this. I was like this, and I kept going like all across the room, and I went all the way because I was at the back in the back row, like back here, and I spun. I was like all the way to the front door, all the way to the classroom door.
She said, "I'm out."
Everybody, and I knocked down like 3 girls, and like everybody was like, "Girl, what?" And then I fell, because I was like, and then I fell. It was a lot. It was really embarrassing because everybody was just standing still, like waiting for the next instruction because it wasn't that hard. Like, why did I have to do all that? Like, I lost my balance, and so that's what made me kept like spinning. Like it wasn't like a proper spin. It was like a tumbling, but my arms was like this the whole time, so I was knocking people over, and then I fell. But it was really awkward because I was just standing there. I mean, everybody was just standing there, and everybody was looking at me twirling, and then falling.
You always knocking somebody over. I'm gonna try not to have like a depressing room because I don't want people watching this and crying. Oh, this one happened recently too. Well, I was gone. The devil got a hold of me that day. It was this week. It was this week. So I don't know what was. I think it was Thursday. Wait, it wasn't Thursday. It was like it was Tuesday or Wednesday. So basically, this the whole day was going good, you know, and then we get to lunch. I'm chilling like usual, and then this boy takes my cup, like my friend's cup that I'm holding for him or whatever. So then he's like, ha ha ha, all playing and stuff. I'm like, bro, give me my cup. Like I'm not playing with you, bro. Give me my cup.
Give me my cup
on me. And like he starts running, so I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna catch this nigga. It's like boom, like I'm chasing him, and then the table's right there. I slid into the goddamn table like a car or whatever, and I'm just sitting there looking around. I'm like, I gotta get up.
I gotta get up.
So I end up getting up, and I'm still chasing him.
You
I'm
was
like,
under the table?
No, like I slid into the table like right there.
But did you fall?
Yes. And it was a whole bunch of people in there. Lunch ain't even over yet. People was just looking at me. I was like, I gotta get up.
I gotta get up.
And then I run back to the table, I happy Willie, and I just sit down.
Girl.
Period.
This girl slid into the table.
And then I get to class, niggas just like, bro, you busted your ass. It's like, on me, huh? He was like, I was just sitting there and I saw her dumb ass bust her ass. I'm like, yeah.
This girl, she felt like a car.
On me, and I was just sitting there. I was like, bro, I don't want to get up.
I gotta get up.
It was funny. That was funny.
Woo.
People were just like, bro, what's wrong with your dumb ass? I'm like,
that was funny. Woo. Okay.
All right.
Next, this one happened. Lola was there. This happened in 6th grade, but it wasn't at school. So, in 6th grade, Lola and I thought that we could just become actresses out of nowhere. So
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Okay, well, it had nothing to do with you. It was me.
Okay,
so Lola and I set up this audition. So it was at this place, and because I really wanted to be on Sam and Cat. I was like 11 at the time, and so I really wanted to be on Sam and Cat really bad because I wanted to act and stuff. So we went to this place that ended up being fake. Like it was a scam. When we drug our parents there, they was signing all these papers and stuff, and then it was like a group of us, maybe like 8 of us, maybe. And so then they took us back to this room, and they like made us model. They was like, okay,
I don't even remember. I remember, but then I don't remember.
But I was like, I don't want to be a model, so.
Me.
But I just went on. I walked and I was like, and then I walked back. But anyway, that's not the embarrassing part. Here comes the embarrassing part. So they gave us, each one of us, a commercial. It was like a little script, and we had to go up to this little stage. It was like this big of a stage, and it was like went farther back. So we each had to step on the stage and then like say the lines, like do the commercial as if we were, you know, doing the commercial. So I had a Johnson & Johnson commercial, you know, the little family. It's a family company. So I had to go up there and read it. But like Lola went before me. Pretty much everybody went before me.
I remember this, bro, and I could not get it.
So they went up there, they said it, and then they got down and just went back to their seat. But I had to be difficult. So I wasn't paying attention to everybody when everybody was like doing their commercial. I was just studying my lines because they wanted us to memorize it in like 2 minutes, but I didn't. So I took my paper up there and I went up there and I read it. And then after I was done, she's like, that was really great. You can go sit down. And then instead of just stepping down and going to my seat, I went all the way to the back of the stage. And then I went all the way around, and there was like these beads going down, and I was like going through all the beads, and everybody was looking at me like, what? Like, it was really embarrassing. I know, like, the way I'm explaining it is not embarrassing, but it really is. Because everybody else just stepped off and went to their seat. Like, why do I have to be embarrassing? Like, why did I have to go all the way around and go through these dangling beads? Like, what?
I'm dead.
Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. And I was like, wait, did everybody do that? And my mom was like, no, everybody just stepped off. Like, it was just really embarrassing to me. I don't know why.
I'm dead.
But you remember that, though.
Barely. I barely remember that.
And then they was like, we'll call you for, like, callbacks. Remember?
They were just calling for money.
Yeah, so they called me back, and then the next day we went back, and they're like, so yeah, here's our plan.
Oh.
We're like, it's like $200 here, and then she'll just take these classes, and I was like, honey, this is not what I'm here for. I came here to be on Sam and Cat. Without any type of classes, any practice, anything. I'm perfect. Let me just go up there and do it. Let me just get a spot, a role right now. Just book me. I don't need no practice.
Book me.
Book me. So, yeah.
Alright.
That was so useless. I'm sorry.
I'm dead. No, that was a good one.
But
My
like,
stomach is screaming. Alright, it's silent now. Exactly. It's screaming.
Girl, you hungry.
No. Anyway, pipe down. This one is low key sad. Bro.
I gotta be thinking of another one.
All mine are sad. It's the black.
Girl, your stomach is riding bicycles right now. Doing cartwheels.
On a race car track.
Zoom!
But okay. I don't remember what we were doing.
Her stomach is like...
It's crying because of all the sad shit I just said. Anyway.
Girl, are you hungry?
No. I don't know.
Why is your stomach doing that?
I don't know.
Embarrassing moment.
But
Girl, what?
I'm gonna try this out really fast. So I don't know what we were doing, but we were in groups and this was like 6th grade or 5th grade. I don't freaking know.
Oh, that reminds me of something.
But it was the girl that bullied me or whatever, and she was having her own type of drama with this other girl. Yada yada yada. They ended up making an ugly list, like who's ugliest in the room.
6th grade, I remember that. I feel like
and I still had the list, bro.
Wait, in 6th grade?
6th or 5th grade.
Was I on it? Cause I remember her making it.
I still have the fucking list.
I remember her making it.
I still have the list. Everybody made it.
Because she was like, I'm gonna post it.
No, everybody made, they made one. It's like she made one and then everybody else made one. And then
I didn't make one. Where was I?
No, like they made, like they were just like a whole group and they were like, yeah.
It wasn't but 20 of us in there. So, like
anyway,
in the class.
I'm gonna keep going because I'm a soldier, my nigga. I'm not about to cry. Anyway, so, I don't know how it got started. I was just sitting there minding my business. I think it was a party. We had like cookies and stuff.
In 6th grade?
6th or 5th grade, baby.
It had to be 5th because we didn't do that
5th grade.
stuff in 6th grade.
But we were in groups and it was like all of us. And we were sitting down. Next thing I know, we're up. And I think like the girl, she was like, oh, let's make an ugly list. Who's the ugliest in the room? Da da da. Or who are the ugliest to the prettiest people? So, everybody hated her. All I remember is she was on top, I was second, or I was first, she was second. It was one of them. And then...
Were they talking about it at lunch? Because I feel like I remember that.
I think so.
About the list.
I think so. But, I just remember I was second. I think she put me in second. I don't freaking know. But then it was... I'm not going to say names. But I remember, like, I was sad about it. I was like, wow, bro. Cause like that whole, I think 5th grade year or whatever, or those years, I was trying to change myself, and it's like a whole bunch of like, it was like a whole bunch of stuff. Like it was like, I was like, wow, bro, like
this is sad. Like what? How is this embarrassing? I mean,
because I was on the list, baby. I was second. Like everybody just saw me like I was ugly. Like, baby, am I really that ugly?
That happened to me in, was it 8th grade when we was in art, and they made an ugly list, and I was like, in the top 5 on it.
I was 2, so top 2.
I was in top 5. So
top 2 was worse than top 5, Deshaun.
Okay, well, this is 8th grade and they were still doing it, so
I guess. Tell my story. So yeah, I just remember them having a list, and it wasn't, bro, and it was embarrassing because the dudes, yeah, it was like the dudes were doing it too. Like they were all up on the girls list, and the girls were on the girls list, and then they made a boys list. Like, bro, was I really that ugly? Sad, bro. Like,
I was rough because I didn't care about how I looked.
Yeah.
Like that was back then when like my whole butt crack could be out and I didn't care. Like I was ashy. Like my pants was drooping. Like I barely wore a belt. My clothes didn't fit right because I was fat. I still am, but like, but still, yeah, I just didn't care about how I looked. So that was pretty much why.
This is sad.
It doesn't have to be. We can make a whole
podcast
hold on.
I don't have no happy memories from back in the day.
About bullying.
They're all, I'm not even trying to like make it like sad or bullying. That's just embarrassing to me. I don't have any.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
I don't have any embarrassing moments from then until we went to the table. All of that funny stuff, but that's just embarrassing.
Yeah, from elementary.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, here you go, folks.
Well, I have one. I have an embarrassing moment that Lola caused.
How?
You're about to hear about it.
I'm dead.
Okay, so we're in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Lola and I had art together. You already know where this is going.
No, I don't.
Okay, so there was this table. It was like a table. It was kind of like wobbly or whatever. So I was like bending over, writing or fixing something on the paper.
Girl.
And Lola jumped on my back and I broke the table.
I think I remember that.
And everybody thought that I broke the table because I was just so fat. But like, the table was already broken. I just had to write my name and Lola jumped on my back and it broke. So it wasn't because I was so fat that I'm just so fat that I break the table when I write on it.
Oh
like
God.
Everybody, it was so, you laughing and you paused it. It was so embarrassing.
I'm just trying to think, why the hell did I jump on your back?
I have no idea, but I was just writing my name and he was like, and the table was like, boom, and it was like, it was really, really loud. Like even the class next door, they was like, is everything all right over
here? I'm dead. That's funny. That's really funny.
I'm sure it is, Lola.
All right.
Everybody thought I broke the table because I'm so fat. Excuse me? Lola jumped on me. And everybody was laughing the rest of the class. And then I sat with somebody else, like, for a few weeks. And Lola came up to me. She started singing. She was like, I'm sorry. You remember? You were singing to me?
Lucky.
You was like, I'm sorry. For
Girl.
jumping on you.
I'm dead. That's funny. Aww. That's uplifting. That's so cute.
It is?
Because you were singing.
You were singing to me.
I mean, but you just sang.
Now?
You just sang.
Oh, because you did it every single day until I sat back at the table with you.
Yeah, because you were really mad. Oh, I remember that.
Why are you smiling like this is an uplifting moment? Like,
because it is. That is so cute. I just remembered.
Well, I'm happy you enjoyed it.
I'm sorry.
That was embarrassing for me.
I'm just reliving the moment. Like, that's.
Yeah, because it was funny to you then, so it's funny now. Of course, it would be.
No, me singing to you and.
Oh yeah, you singing to me was funny.
Yeah, us getting our friendship back for me being mad about the table. Let me see if I know. I can't remember anymore.
Trying to remember more.
Okay, so I think this was either 6th grade or 5th grade. Girl, that's funny. I should tell that.
Is it about me?
No, it's about me.
Say it.
Boy, people gonna be looking at me like I'm fucking stupid.
Come on.
If I don't like you, you gotta edit it out.
Okay.
Okay. So, we were at lunch. Breakfast. And this was like one of the first times that I ever like ate at breakfast.
In elementary?
Yeah. In middle school.
Oh.
Or, because we had a 6th grade at our elementary school. I don't remember. But, bruh. So, we come back from breakfast or whatever. We go in the classroom. We stand in line. And I think it was you. Didn't you tell me? You like there's something on your pants.
Wait.
You told me that.
Wait, where? When? What
Elementary
grade?
School.
Oh,
6th grade.
yeah.
Yeah. So we were in line. You were like, you have something on your pants. And I was like, what? And then everybody just like. Bro, now
no, we were on our way to the computer lab.
Yeah.
Because I was
And then,
like,
like,
I was like,
everybody in the
because
boys.
she was like, line up, and I was like, Lola.
Everybody in the boys' line is just looking at me like, and I'm just like,
because some of them didn't even know what it was.
on me,
Like they was like, what is that? Like, did you sit on a marker?
bro. And like, I was like, oh, something on my pants. And then, bro, I told the teacher, she was like, yeah. And I went down to the office and I got some new pants. And then I'm just in my head. And then I just isolated myself. And then I heard one of these girls that was supposed to be my friend, but I don't really like her now. Anyway, she's like, did she not know? And everybody was just talking about it. And I was just sitting in the classroom like, wow, bro.
Because I remember when you was gone like the whole time we was in the computer lab. And then we came back and you had your jacket over you.
Yeah.
The rest of the day.
Yeah.
Even with the new pants.
Bro.
You was checking. You was like.
Because I was really self-conscious, bro.
The rest of the time.
I was like, damn. Like, that really got me. And, like, it's just replaying in my head, bro. I got to okay, this is the funny part to me. This is why I was laughing. Because, like, I was like, bro, I have no friends. I'm a lone wolf. I would go down to the gate. I would lay down there, and I would just...
down there?
Yeah.
In the field?
And I'd just be like, I'm talking to Michael Jackson. And then Michael Jackson would talk back to me. Bro, no cap. I didn't have no friends. I would just go down there and be like, MJ.
I gotta give you this.
Because he died. And I was like, you're my only friend now, bro. No cap. True story, bro.
No.
Nobody would know. I didn't talk to them for like a couple of weeks, bro. I would walk down there every day and be like, MJ. And then I would be like, he's talking back to me. I would just sit there by the bench and just sit there and talk, bro. That shit was crazy. I did not know friends for a couple weeks. Woo! I would just sit there in the gate like.
I know an embarrassing one.
Bro, that shit got me, bro. But yeah, it was really tough for me.
Woo!
And then I eased back into them.
Girl. Y'all, okay. I need you to understand how big the field is at our elementary school. Okay, here's the school. It is like way back here. It's like a fence and like the field and all this stuff. Girl, you went all the way back to the field. You could barely even see kids out there.
Every day.
She used to go sit.
Talk to Michael Jackson.
MJ. This girl.
Who was I talking to? No fucking demon from the underworld, my nigga.
MJ. I can't.
Oh my god. high, bro.
It was just
like, damn, Lola. Yes, nigga, that's the life that I live.
Ooh.
I can't.
This girl said I used to go talk to Michael Jackson. Wow. Okay. Really quick, let me tell the last one, and we can wrap it up, I guess. This also happened in elementary school. And, so, basically to sum it all up, I broke a swing. So,
Was I there?
I don't know, but everybody else was there because they saw it and was laughing. But anyway, this swing broke early on in the year. Somebody else had broke it, but like nobody saw, except for me, and I was laughing at her and all this stuff. So the end of the year, it was like the last day of school, the day before the last day of school. And I was like, you know how you swing in the swing? Well, I decided, I was twisting it. I was like, yang, yang, yang. And my legs was going like this. I was like, yang, yang, yang. And I was like trying to twist the little strings or whatever what it called, the chains. I wanted to see how far I could twist them. So I was like swinging and twisting at the same time. I was like, and like going back and forth. Well, it broke mid-air. and so I was like, like I was swinging. It was like, and then I fell, and I landed, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all see that?" Just hollering, like, yeah. And I got up so quick, and I ran off, and I started running. Like, for what? Why did I start running? I was bringing more attention to myself. I was just like, I didn't do nothing.
Where'd you run to?
Girl, I don't know. It was in the field. I was running. Girl, I was running. And people was like, we still saw you. You broke it. Woo! You broke it. Deshaun, we saw you break the swing. And then we came in. We came in from recess when it happened. Sean, we saw you break the swing. It's broke. And then the girl that broke it earlier that year that I was laughing at, she's like, "Oh, you broke it." Just like I broke it. You broke it too.
Oh. That got me.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Woo. Oh man.
I wish you could have seen how I fell though. Like it was so much more dramatic than the way I'm explaining it. Girl, it broke mid-air and I went flying across the dirt.
Mm-mm.
We saw you. Don't try to hide. What you running for? We saw you, Deshaun.
Oh God, man. That's a nightmare. You your dreams. We saw you. You just running.
Just running. Like, where was I running? Like, even if I was going inside or something, I had a long way to go.
They wouldn't let your ass inside.
I know. I used to hate that. It would be so hot outside. And you, like, can I please go in? No. Go burn.
You have 10 more minutes.
You got 10 more minutes. Like, when kids want recess to be over with.
Oh, me.
No, you got 10 more minutes. Go.
Please? No.
No. I remember one time it was really hot. Like everybody was burning up outside, and like nobody would none of the teachers would let them inside to get a drink of water, and I'm just saying her name, Jennifer. Her house was like right there, so we went up to the gate. We went up to the gate, and it was like her backyard. And
I think I remember that.
Oh yeah, I think you were
Yeah.
you were there. And so her brother was home because he wasn't like in school yet, or he was just like really young. And so she was like, he was outside swinging on their little tree swing, and she was like, "Go inside and get us some juice." And he went inside and got like 3 of the little high C juices.
Hold on. We have some technical.
Rodney.
I'm dead.
Girl, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at him.
Oh, Rodney. Okay, we back. We're gonna end it anyway. But yeah. So he went and got us some juices, and we all was like, because we were sharing the juice, and it was so hot outside, and that was like so refreshing. That
so
was
in other words, they tried to kill us in elementary school.
Yeah, pretty much. But we made it out.
On me.
About to graduate.
Look at me now. Barely. I don't even know if I'm graduating.
But yeah, we're gonna end it here because
lights going off.
Rodney messing up. If you don't know who Rodney is, then you didn't watch our last episode. But that's that. Thanks for watching the podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I liked it. Yeah, I really liked this one.
Bro, on me.
If you want to see a part 2 to this, just comment below.
On me, and like and subscribe and check out our personal channels.
Please.
Because we don't get enough credit. Yeah. Moral of the story is I don't apologize for just having sad bullying, really degrading moments because, that's life.
That's life.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
That commercial?
Bro. But yeah, that's life, baby. You gotta get through it. And we're black every day like me. Ha. But yeah. Look at the way I turned out. I'm just so happy.
Look at me now.
Period.
But thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next episode of Divided Perspectives.